God will work it out. God will work it out. One thing I know, one thing I've found. God will work it out. Hi, my name is Christ Praise. Today we are doing the course of God Will Work It Out by Naomi, Raine. And I'm doing it in the key of C and also in the key of D. D is the original key of the new rendition. And I also do it in the key of F sharp. Okay, so let's start with the key of C. The first chord is on C major, followed by G, okay, followed by A minor, back to C, to A minor, then C again to F, okay, then A minor, then C slash, a slash chord there, C slash E. So another way of holding it is this, okay. That's the first inversion, a slash chord, C slash E, okay, this. All right, so let's start rolling. So from the beginning we have God will work it out, and that is C major, G major to the A minor, okay. God will work it out. Then you come back to C, A minor to the G, so like the opposite. God will work it out. Okay, so that's for the first and second lines. God, C, do, so to the La, okay. Then do, La to the So, okay. Then we come to one thing I know, that is C to the F, okay, F. One thing I know, do to the Fa, then A minor. One thing I've found to the G, then slash, God, F, will work it out. Let me do that again. One thing I've found, okay, A minor to the G, La to So. One thing I've found, then passing your C slash E. Okay, that is E, G, C. That's C slash E. In other words, C slash E. And then this G, you just pick it here. And the E is E. You get it? So that's a passing chord. Let's do that side again. From A minor, one thing I've found, slash, then Fa, F, G to the back to 1, C, Do. One thing I've found, slash, then God, Fa, F, will work it, G, out to C. Okay, so that's it for the chorus. Now let's come to the next part. Be still my soul. Okay, and the first chord there is E minor. Then you come to F major, then G major to A minor. Okay, all right, so let's try that. Be still, that is E minor to the F, mi fa so la. Be still my soul, E F G A. Okay, then when you come to the next line, be still and no is still on A minor. Okay, be still and no, but you play A minor 7 on no. Be still and no, A minor 7, we are just adding the 7 comes, which is the G note. Okay, if you are on the A minor scale, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are picking these notes. But you see, instead of playing it this way plus this, we can equally take the G here. So there's no need to come all the way to the octave, the higher octave. So we can play A minor and then add this G here to it. Okay, then we have our A minor 7. So from that part, be still and know. Let me take it from the beginning so that you get it well. So be still my soul. Be still and know. Okay, be still and know. Then the 7th applies it. Be still and know. So we add a G to make it A minor 7. Be still and know. Then we move to the next part, which is my God. So C comes on my God. My God is in control. There's a slash chord. So the first chord, my God, C major, then the C slash E. Okay, what we did to Fa, a passing chord to Fa. We are moving from C to F, but the passing chord came in between. My God is in, the passing is on, in control. Then the tro comes to the Fa, F. Okay, my do, mi to the Fa. My God is in control, is in control. All these parts you will still repeat the same time. Is in control, you are still on F. Then you come back to be still my soul, be still and know my God is in control, is in control. Okay, so that's it for the key of C. Now let's do the same thing in the key of D. And if you have not follow my handles or subscribe to my channel yet, please do right now. And then we move to the next key, which is D major.